Hi everyone, we're going to find the exact solution for the equation by completing the square. In our case, our lead coefficient is not 1. So I'm going to rewrite this equation so I can get it this way, so I can make a perfect square trinomial. First thing I'm going to do is just write this as 3x squared minus 5x and subtract the 1 from both sides. Now I'm going to go ahead and factor out a 3. It's kind of like dividing by 3, but don't lose your divisor. So you get x squared minus 5/3 x equals negative 1. And then I'm going to go ahead and divide both sides by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is just 1, so I'm just going to take that away. Alright, so that's what we have now. Now I'm going to complete the square. So basically our lead coefficient is 1, so I'm going to write x squared minus 5/3 x plus, and what we're going to be putting in is this b divided by 2 squared. If I add that to the left-hand side, I also have to add it to the right-hand side. So my b in this case is negative 5/3. So it's negative 5/3. Let's write this, negative 5/3 divided by 2 squared. So that's really negative 5/6 squared. I'll just write it in here, negative 5/6 squared. Remember, dividing by 2 is the same as multiplying by 1/2, so you're just multiplying these two. So now what we have is x squared minus 5/3 x plus 25 divided by 36 equals negative 1/3 plus 25 divided by 36. All right. Since I have a perfect square trinomial here, I can condense it and write it this way. So I can write this as x minus half of 5/3 is 5/6 squared equals, and now I need to have a 36 for a common denominator. And that requires us to multiply this by 12. So I have to multiply the numerator by 12. So this is going to be negative 12 plus 25. So this is going to end up being 13 divided by 36. All right. So let's write that out. We have x minus 5/6 squared equals 13 divided by 36. Now, we can solve this. What we do is we take the square root of both sides. And don't forget your plus and minus. So this is going to be x minus 5/6 equals plus or minus. Now we can write this as square root of 13 divided by square root of 36. So this is going to be square root of 13 divided by 6. Now I can write this as x equals plus or minus square root of 13 divided by 6, and you're adding 5/6 to both sides. So that cancels out, just add it here. And that's your final answer. You can also write this, remember plus minus is plus or minus. So we can also write it, you can do it this way. A good way also to write it is x equals plus or minus 1/6. Bring out the 1/6. Write this as square root of 13 plus 5. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.